One of the coolest parts of my job in the last 2 years has been facilitating an exercise called If You Really Knew Me. Now, If You Really Knew Me, think of it as like an icebreaker on steroids. It's a chance to invite vulnerability into a virtual environment by sharing statements that reveal, if we really knew you, what would we know about you? So think of vulnerability as a spice, from mild, medium to spicy. I'm gonna model this exercise for you, and just know this is the type of experience that happens when we're in a virtual or hybrid event together. So if you really knew me, you would know that my 5 and 7-year-old bring my wife to the center of joy and chaos each day. If you really knew me, you'd know I'd start my day with a warm cup of lemon water, followed by a hot cup of coffee and a large smoothie, all before 10 a.m. If you really knew me, you'd know that I probably use the bathroom about 10 times before 10 a.m. after drinking all those liquids. If you really knew me, you would know that I'm a huge Kenny G fan, the saxophone player, incredible musician. If you really knew me, you'd know that I often smile on the outside, but I don't always feel that way on the inside. If you really knew me, you'd know that I have a brother with special needs who can drive and who works, but will always need a guardian. If you really knew me, you would know that my father has severe mental and physical health issues, and every time he calls me, I pick up my phone wondering if I'm gonna have to take him to the doctors. And if you really knew me, you would know that I surprised my wife 10 years ago on our wedding day and sang her my wedding vows, and I don't sing outside of the shower or the car. So that's the If You Really Knew Me experience. Now just imagine your peers, your new hires, your leaders having a chance to model vulnerability in a way that embraces a sense of connection and belonging, bringing people together in a meaningful manner. So that's how I get to know your audience, and that's how they get to know each other.